Hey guys, so today I'm going to take you through 3 super simple stretches you can do at home just to get moving, get mobilised in the morning. So we've got a deep squat, world's greatest stretch and child's pose. So first one for your deep squat, what you're going to do is just take your feet just by shoulder width apart. You're going to sink yourself down nice and low. You're going to take your hands together, clasp them together, probably elbows on the inside of the knees, and you're going to push the knees out nice and wide. Then you're just going to spend a bit of time down here in this position, maybe taking about 30 seconds just to sit here and hold this position out from here. Now again, if you can't sit down into this position initially, what you can always do is you can hold on to a worktop or a chair, sink yourself down nice and low, and repeat the same thing. Now focusing always on pushing those knees out nice and wide and really sinking the hips down, making sure the feet are flat on the floor, so we're not lifting up off the heels, we're keeping those heels flat down, and we're just holding ourselves down in this position, pushing those knees out nice and wide. Again, when you're running through these, taking about 30 seconds to do each one, and then we can do 2 to 3 sets just to get yourself moving. Now second one is world's greatest stretch. What you're going to do is pop into the plank position. So we're going to come up, nice high position, hands on the mat or on the floor, toes up, and we're going to take the same side leg up to the same side hand. So I take my left foot up beside my left hand. My right leg is going to be as straight as possible, keep it locked out, and we're driving the hip on this backside to the floor. As we do that, we're going to take one hand off, the same side hand of the foot that's up, and we're going to rotate out and point our hand towards the ceiling. As we do that, we're really driving that hip towards the floor, and we're going to hold this position again for about 15 seconds, and then we're going to come back down, we're going to take our foot back, we're going to swap over, opposite foot, and then we're going to rotate out again, keeping that back leg nice and straight, driving that hip towards the floor, and extending that arm out towards the ceiling. We're going to come back down, and you can alternate and swap sides from there. Last one, keeping your feet flat on the floor, the laces of your foot. We're going to pop our hands on the floor, and we're going to sink our hips back towards our heels, our head down between our shoulders. And this is the first part of this stretch. Again, we can spend about 30 seconds here. And we'll just again try to sink our head down nice and low. Really keep our palms pinned to the floor as we drop down here. Now what we're going to do now is we're just going to add something else in. We're going to work our way to either side. So I'm going to go over to my right side. I'm going to place my right hand down. I'm going to pin my left hand down to the floor. Take my right hand over the top of my left hand. And I'm going to push my hand down into the ground. As I do that, I'm going to push back towards my left hip, because it's my left hand that we're pinching down to the floor. As we push back, we should feel a nice big stretch up the side of the obliques into the lats. And again, spending about 15 to 30 seconds there. We can work over to the opposite side, pin the right hand down now, left hand over the top of the right hand, and then pushing back towards that right hip. Nice. And there you have it, guys. That's 3 simple stretches you can do at home.